In Conveyance Realty Services Inc., we believe that your property should be taken care of the right way. We offer credible, reliable, professional land title transfer services. When you need to be sure to get things done right for your precious property, you need Conveyance Realty Services Inc.
Nikki Aniban. I'm a full-time mom of 4. I needed to transfer a land title. So for me, it was just a simple thing to do. So my dad referred a cousin, and then when we tried him out, he asked me for money up front. And then I gave it to him. After a few months, nothing was happening. Long story short, it was a traumatic experience for me. After that, I decided to go to a professional, which is why I Googled search, and then I looked for the first website that popped out, and then I looked at the website and saw that it was very well put together, and then I decided that I would go for this company.
I'm Evelyn Andrews. I have a son and I used to be a banker. I was looking for somebody that would fix my property. I happened to just see them in the internet, then I called.
My name's Juan Alfredo Espatag. I'm currently the president of Remax Capital, a real estate brokerage firm. Initially, it was a referral from a colleague from Remax. I was looking for somebody competent enough to handle the reconstitution of a title for a client. It's been ongoing for several months now, and I've been quite happy with the service of Conveyance.
My name's Eddie Santos, Remax Philippines Master Franchise Owner. I first found out about Conveyance through our head office, Remax Philippines. We've been using them for the last 4 years, and we're very satisfied with their services.
I contacted Hardy. He sounded very professional, and he explained to me thoroughly how the whole process would go instead of just getting bulk of my money up front.
I was convinced from the start when I started talking to Hardy, and he was very accommodating. All my concerns, even prior to starting anything with the company, he was able to address right away.
I'm very particular with the people I work with. Everything has to be professional. When I found out about Conveyance through the colleague, I did realize a difference in their service. They basically gave me updates every so often about the process, competent enough to handle very sophisticated legal matters.
We chose Conveyance because they're actually one of the few people who could actually service our real estate transfer needs. There's not that many people that are available in the market, and we always believe that Conveyance is a proper company because they're trustworthy, efficient, and hardworking.
I needed someone to transfer a land that I bought way in the province. So for me, it's a simple land title transfer from the owner's name to my name.
The problem with my property was I had to fix the cancellation of mortgage, and my husband passed away early, so that also had to be fixed. The property, the estate tax, and everything else.
The titles were missing. Stories I've heard is a very complex problem because it takes a long time. Basically involves the Philippine court. We had to reconstitute the titles.
Conveyance helped me because I thought it was a very simple title transfer, and it turned out to be very complicated. Since it was an agricultural land, we needed to get clearance from BAR. So that took a long time. When we got the title back, Conveyance noticed that there's this small annotation on the tax deck that said that previous owner owed something from a bank. And we found that that bank was already closed. That's the problem. How do you get clearance from a tax debt from a bank that's already closed? Conveyance worked with PDIC and various other government organizations to get it sorted out the right way.
Conveyance was able to help me from beginning to end, like fixing all that had to be fixed, the tax concerns and the estate. So from the beginning, they were also very helpful.
Conveyance is handling everything for me. I've introduced the Conveyance to my client, and they've been doing everything from square one, from filing the petition, scheduling the court dates, doing the publication for the petition, and the whole works.
We had a particular transaction one time in New Valley where the owner lost his title Of course, being a broker, it would have been a deal breaker because, of course, if you don't have any title, it's hard to sell it. Conveyance gave us the assurance that they could go through the entire process of filing a lost claim for the title, reconstituting it, and delivering the title within a 1-year time period. And with that in mind, we were able to actually close the property, and it generated good business for the company.
I saw two advantages of dealing with conveyance: the convenience and the communication. Convenience because I did everything online. Being a mom of 4, I really have no time to go to the government offices. I don't have time to go meet with the people who need to do the transfer for me. So we did most of our interactions through text, through email. Hardy kept me updated all of the time throughout the entire process. Another thing I like about conveyance is the communication. So all throughout the process, no matter how complicated the situation was, Hardy took the time to really explain it to me.
The advantages of dealing with conveyance is their expertise, I should think, because they were very professional from the beginning. They would update me on the progress without me having to ask about it. So that was really a big advantage for me. And everything was written, the scope of work, what I would expect and all.
The advantages of dealing with conveyance is basically, one, they are on time. They give you like updates every so often. You don't have to call them, look for them just to ask for updates. I think like more importantly is they are very competent when it comes to like legal documentation.
Absolutely, I will refer conveyance to others. I actually do refer it to my family and friends because they're very professional, very convenient, and I like the communication.
Yes, definitely. I would refer conveyance to others. Because of my experience, basically, their expertise, and they're very good in handling property issues, and they were able to solve it also fast. And I did see the need to look for other people or other services. It was like an all-in-one package.
They're competent, they're on time, they're very professional. For somebody who came from the banking industry, these things are very important to me. I'd recommend them to my clients anytime for any kind of concern.
For all the real estate practitioners out there, I would strongly recommend the services of conveyance in doing title transfer. They have a full range of services from scratch to finish. So that entails paying the taxes in BAR, paying the transfer fees, the registration fees, and all the way to receiving the title and processing the tax declaration. It's a full range of services that we have been using the last 4 years here in RE/MAX, and we'd strongly recommend their services.
Thank you, Conveyance, for taking care of all my land title needs so that I can take care of my children.
I'd really like to thank Conveyance because they were so helpful. They were very efficient. And so I was really happy with it. I really wish them the best of luck.
If you're looking for honest, reliable, and trustworthy individuals to handle your title transfer, and at the same time, cost is in mind, consider Conveyance. They're actually the best in the industry.
Hey, if you want peace of mind and reliability, you have to go with Conveyance.